Hey everybody, welcome back to Einstein Media Center, your one-stop shop for all unnecessary media dissection. I'm just doing a really brief, off-the-cuff, off-the-dome video about none other than Baby Keem. Now, Baby Keem just dropped his newest album, The Melodic Blue, to mixed to good reception. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people did like it. And if they didn't like it, I feel like a lot of people saw a ton of potential in it. And I think that really is a very cool thing, and that's just something I wanted to touch on right now. Now, for those of you who don't know, Baby Keem is a rapper, a producer, a very, very talented producer also. Just wanted to point that out. And if you don't know already, Kendrick Lamar's cousin. So I don't want to get into the whole, is Baby Keem only around because Kendrick put him on, blah, 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 whatever. Don't know, don't care, because I think Baby Keem really just makes great music, or has the potential to make really great music at the very least. Now, for Keem, I really wasn't too crazy about any of his earlier work. I wasn't crazy about Die For My Bitch. I wasn't crazy about The Sound of Bad Habit. Both of those projects kind of ran a little bit generic to me. I don't know. I know a lot of people really did like it. I know Die For My Bitch had some pretty big songs like Orange Soda. Orange Soda was huge. I mean, right now it's standing on Spotify with like 230 million streams. And yeah, it probably got a few more hits in the lead up and after the rollout of The Melodic Blue, but I don't know. Still wasn't doing it for me. That being said, I knew Keem was a really talented producer. I mean, he had that credit on the Black Panther album, which was pretty big for him. And then I know everybody's been saying he's a great producer, and I knew he was going to come with a very interesting album at the very least. So I was looking forward to the release of this one. So he dropped what was that single? Family Ties. That's what he dropped with Kendrick. And that was the lead single. And I liked it for the most part. Everybody was really into it because it was Kendrick's first verse back in a really long time and blah, blah, blah. And it was released around that time when Kendrick said he's leaving TDE and blah, 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 blah. But I want to focus on the Baby Keem part. That was the first song from Baby Keem that I really enjoyed, and I'm gonna say it, I really enjoyed Baby Keem's half of the song, and I really, not that I didn't enjoy Kendrick's half, but I really was more focused on Baby Keem's part. Now, what I really loved was the production on that song, those awesome horns, and then that beat switch. When the beat cuts out and Baby Keem is still rapping, and then a new beat comes in, that second beat, oh my goodness, I went nuts for that. I thought that was such a fantastic beat switch. I thought the beat was so creative. It had so many different moving parts, and the more I listened, the more I was able to find just in that section of the song that I was very impressed with. So when the new album came out, I listened immediately, and this is what I pretty much wanted to talk about in the video. I thought it was a pretty good album. I wouldn't say it was great. I wouldn't say it was bad by any means. It's definitely one of the better hip-hop albums from a younger artist, from a newer artist that we've seen between this and last year. I think it was pretty good. Trademark USA was a fantastic opener. Like I said before, Family Ties was pretty good. Issues was pretty good. Gorgeous was pretty good. There was a lot of cool songs. There was a lot of weird songs like Pink Panties. I don't know. It's kind of grown on me. I guess it comes off a little sarcastic in a way. But I thought it was a pretty good song. It took me a few tries though. When the beat initially came in, I was like, what the hell is this? But one thing that I really think sticks out for Baby Keem, and you can see on the album, he's almost produced every single song. So it's like he's kind of so close to the songwriting, and I also think this is something that makes Tyler the Creator so special. And you're probably thinking like that is a bizarre comparison, but I really think that comparison is very valid here, because Tyler does all of his production and he's so closely tied to the music, and he's so closely tied, he knows exactly what he wants to do. He's able to see his vision through so clearly, and I think Baby Keem is on a similar track. I mean, I think I counted like 2 or 3 songs he didn't have a production credit on, max. I don't even know if it was 3, and it's a 16 song album or something. He has either lead or co-production credits on like 12 songs, 13 songs, 14 songs, whatever it is. And since he is so closely tied to the production, since he's so closely tied to the beats, he is able to see his artistic vision through all the way to the end. And I think that is something to be really excited for in Baby Keem's future music. And clearly, as we saw with Top of the Morning, he is not afraid to take risks. He wants to be weird. He wants to make weird music. He wants to connect with a ton of people by being himself, and I think it's really cool. I think Baby Keem, once he hones his production skills, once he hones his songwriting skills, if he keeps this up where he's gonna stay so closely tied as being like one of the only producers and the lead producer on almost every single song, I think that is going to lead to such an incredible, cohesive project, and I'm really looking forward to it. Again, I don't think The Melodic Blue was an insanely amazing project, but I thought it was really good and a huge improvement from Die For My Bitch. So I am really looking forward to the next Baby Keem project, and I really hope he does produce, if not everything, the majority of it. And if he's not, the lead producer on every single song, I hope he's, a co-producer on all of them, because I think he is a fantastic producer. I think he has a great artistic vision, and I think it's really important for him and his music that he is seeing that all the way through. Well, thanks for stopping guys. Let me know if you like this album. Let me know what you think. If you want to hear anything else, let me know. Thank you. Have a good night.